and sister, today is the Saturday afternoon. I want to come and read for you about the Psalm Bible. Okay, because when we read the Bible, we can see so many things happen in the world. This is meaning about this. Okay, but do you think the Bible is the worthless or Bible is nothing about to do with you? Mean is you don't need to be interesting or you don't need to be following. Okay, but you think about Bible is great for use, and the Bible is the worth it for use, and you can keep in and learning more and reading about this and myself, and that we can change it without Bible. Okay, because Bible is the great thing in the world. Okay, we can change our mind, we can change our heart, and then we can change it so many things in our lifetime. Okay, double it out clear the third and the nine year or heck to the bachelor lisosi aglo the set them way for all, but Munu Hulen lisosini make a little or a hinikow. Mirke blubado pagtetamala petalo hikaba, pasanakiro pakrapatu patala patamopune, lay down one lisosime tala a redo lejo, do lisosine cable capodala, you was sick or yigaba poyatadile, do you bas solid delayatadile, do you ban later, leclu capo dilenilo, hutarone pakrapatu patala lisosi punilo. Takele ni pamortiva, pasanaki pachotele patala. Lisosine metala akraba sikolo. Paine pagle pakwa. I want to start a race for you about the um, Genesis. Okay. Welcome to the China's every person on the China. Okay. Here is the starting. Genesis chapter 12, verse 3 talk about little bit. Okay, here is the always bless those who bless you, and whoever curse you, I will curse. This is the meaning about the highs, my friends. See you again. Okay, and here's and all peoples on earth will be blessed through you. This is the meaning about the God talking to the Abraham. You know that you know exactly about this in the Bible. Genesis is God talking to Abraham and the promise to Abraham. When a pakropatu patala betamo pus sokomoro petino pala betala take punlo, penny little was a to see key a supportanic to that lilo. Pwa do pwala a sugi nani you sugi or do pwala a su nani you su olo do Wako po a duke bata sogila nepulo. A when a metal sobra do kasaywa olo tala kasai. So abraha agi ekpula pathinya or litagi takluwe sigolo. This is Abraham and God promising. Okay, God promised to the Abraham. Okay. Pero lekwa, I want to keep and then reading about more Bibles in our lifetime. Here is the I want to read for you about them. First, okay, Genesis chapter 24 verse 35 talk about a little bit. Okay, 24 verse 35 talk about a little bit. Okay. I want to read for you, my friends, my brother. Here the Lord has blessed my master abundantly, and he has become wealthy. He has given him sheep and cattle, silver and gold, okay, man service and miss service and man service, and camels and donkey. Everything that God gave to the Abraham, everything, seven and the sheep and cattle and the silver, everything. Okay, we should think about in our lifetime. Okay, the God bless Abraham, giving everything in Abraham lifetime. Here is Penny Bucket Tetamala Kasaya Sugi so Abraha Giglunilo. Penny Terra Litomosi Shadow Kissili a sabotasi and a catutara body long. Tewara de do you are so gay Sadomali, do ke toller poaduli, do hillo with letho, do metale, do womu hopi, do close shoe, do two low cupo quadro cupo mundo cola o. Do cathio tirapalo, a winning cora painting, a pahura le metaleca goat sidane pigdermala, a winning little walk on a wet quiva, basanake lip on your clone quipa, sicolo. No penny ro pathinya sicolo damata tirapalo. This is an happen and to Abraham and God between. Okay. No pacropatu pata sicolo patamu pune, metala munitimile. Okay, I want to keep going and reading about the Genesis chapter 24. Chapter 27, sorry. Genesis chapter 27, verse 29. Okay, Genesis chapter 27, verse 29, talk about a little bit here. May nations serve you and people bound down to you be lords over you, brothers, and may the sons of your mother bound down to you. May those who curse you be cursed, and those who bless you be blessed. This is a meaning about God telling to Abraham. You should think about carefully in we talk about with the Abraham. Okay, we're reading about the Bible. Okay, in the Abraham lifetime. Okay. No pero pekro patu pata sikolo little musik solo kissing so kiss queenie katuta ro polo tai tak lo mni to mene mo pa go mu to pa manata do pa klu to pa takulo atala ne me nyar ki mo ne ke to na do pu we pa akasa do namu apu kwar pa takulo atala ne me ta apurki pala asu anane mo abasu or the key do pala asu inane mo abasu yorki awani metal su sugi kika tama tala tai takro sikolo. Okay, here is the I want to read more about the Bible. Okay, pero ye edo le pa arho li sosi taba treba karopane as the do chapter 23 verse 22. Reading, I want to read for you about a little bit. If you listen carefully what he say and do all this I say, I will be an enemy to your enemies and will oppose those who oppose you. This is a meaning about when we should think carefully. If you listen carefully to what he say and do what I say. What he say and what I say. Okay, God and your prepare the way. When a pacro patu patala batamu busicolo, pain it debra. Lekimo sisero kisita a sapo kisikini katura. Me name kana akalu lotilo sedo. Tuni kaye yetaka to that all dera. Yeke get on a do na dar pa a do a da do. Pamakumago narpa atamakumagolo pamakumago narpa atamakumagolo itano kutaro pakro patu pathala patamu pusikolo teninya sikolo paini pero lepa. I want to keep going and reading about the number chapter 24 verse 9 talk about little bit paini develop number chapter 24 verse 9 little bit. I want to read for you, my friend. Penny bucket like a lion by crouches and lie down like a lioness who dares to rouse them. We should think about it this thing. And the Numbers talk about chapter 24 verse 9. Paine pathinya sekola lelu mosi sel kesilu esapo queenie katutara padilo kulowe milowe diki adu atu do diki yumu atu me mata katoge ole pwala atuge pwala asugi nani mo agbata sugi ki do polo asu anani mo abata su erki awe kweweda dinisikolo. May those who bless you be blessed, and those who curse you be cursed. Away ni pagteta mana tasu item tasu atemila babakwa metala patao mo pula tini batini tawarto sikolo. Okay, Penny, I want to keep going and reading about the relators. Genesis chapter 12, verse 3, and the topic is all people on earth will bless. First topic is bless those who bless you. Second topic is who all people on earth will bless. Okay. Let us look at patu patalo patao mo pune away ne mitala kika ta kala pero le pata kuli sosine mida dilo. Genesis chapter 12 verse 3 talk about a little bit. Okay. Penny we know about already, we reading about the all people on earth will bless. After that, I want to read for you about the Genesis chapter 22 verse 18, little bit. Okay, Genesis chapter 22 verse 18, little bit. I want to read for you here. Okay. Now, pay no packet malopa ero le papa baka le demosi so kisiki so will see one katutala. This is min dukana yek min dukana yekalu a hudo kaya paganyola cook like a bata suila ne clean tha apuro dera penny sicolo and through your offsprings all nations on earth will be blessed because you have obeyed me. Corporal obey me. Okay, because Abraham obeyed God. Okay, Abraham obeyed God. Okay, let them look up a grow patu patala patamo pune metala pa grasumo do petino pala patamo pusicolo. Okay. Okay, here is I want to read for you about the Genesis chapter 26 verse 4 talk about a little bit. Okay. Genesis chapter 26 verse 4 ni Devara dile. Devara, I will make your descendants as numerous as the star in the sky, and we give them all these lands, and through your offspring all nations on earth will be blessed. Will be blessed. All nations on earth will be blessed. When it became Sukomoro Petino Party, or Thermo Sisakisio Sabaluni, do Yekama Aton a clean that this Sao Paulo Munko to do Yeke he law quarter pie killer learn a clean thalo, doka ye Pacanyolo Hokukla, Tekalu Lalani, Kabata su learn a clean thapulo. Kaye. Pacanyolo Hoku Cler Tekalu Lala, get up pain upon your clone Kevadilo. But make quack in a pain, I will make you descendants as numerous, Pagdena Malan, a clean thought. No, Logadidu sa lo mukopolo. The Pagdema Yaki Hill or Talota Leway, Pagdeta Martin etulo. Okay. Do Pacropatu Pata Sicolo Patamo Pune Metalo Munitimile. Okay. Here is that I want to read for you about Mo. Okay, first Genesis chapter 23 verse 14 talk about a little bit. 23 verse 14. Okay, Ephron answered Abraham. Ephron answered Abraham. This is the meaning about when you pagkita mala saw April sisha saw Abraham siba. Oh, okay. Siba on a terra pain pagkita mala. We don't understand about why he say. Okay, Ephron say to the Abraham. We had to read about little bits for what 15. Listen to me, my lords. The land is worth 400 shekel of silver. But what is there between me and you? Okay, burns your deal. When you put it mala, Okay. Kasa kana jeglir ki hoko tegawa apwene me si kala luiki ya lo tane le yaro na basene me mnile do kulokwi ne tatir ki pwiten ma kulokwi tati pane letan no so abra ero kulo tati ne le hi pwe talo takle okay Abraham want to bury death okay Abraham yes this is the meaning about that okay Abraham asked to April. Okay. Okay, I want to read for you about the song here a little bit. Okay. Psalm chapter 72 verse 17 talk about a little bit here. May his name endures forever. May it continue as long as the sun. Okay, whenever we should think about this carefully. His name mean okay, you know that. Whenever patu patala patamapu. When all nations will be blessed through him, and they will call him blessed. When we should think about this carefully. This one, okay. When you packet madele. Ami ko o lo tu lo yo ami ka lo se lo te le mu amenya lo do pa ka su hi lo do pa ka su hi lo atala apulo ka ye pa ka le te pa ka se to petro ka le lo this is every all nation will bless through him and they will call him blessed. Okay. Away ni pakro patu patala patamu pusikolo patapitama pusikolo. Okay, another one is I want to read for you about the Act chapter 3 verse 25. Okay, verse 25. And you are healers of the prophets and of the covenants God made with you fathers. He said to Abraham, those your offspring, our people on earth will be blessed. This is on the earth, on the act written. Okay, we know that on the act mean that, you know, this is a great thing. They're remembering that Abraham, okay, God promised to Abraham. Here is Pictet Mala Pero Papa Payne, okay, Limata said do the Sabokisiane Queradi lo, Thueda e to me, we did Papa Qua Bacado, Ta all of the Joa Hill Papa thick. Pay a sibaso abraha, Kaye Poaka, Kanyo, Akalu, Loco Clinic, Bata Suil and the cleaner thalo. Kaye Poaka Lulu, Hoko Clinic, Benamala, Kabata Suil and the cleaner thalo. A when a mitala tama thala, Mumasatan in Yaila, Powena Yatir Palo. Last one is the Galatians chapter 3, the verse, chapter 3, the verse 8, talk about a little bit. Okay, here. Last one. Rocky done a panethulo paini, Galati said do the subquativadilo. The scriptures foresaw that God was justifying the Gentile by faith and announced that gospel is advanced to Abraham. All nations will be blessed through you. Le Abraham, Huni, so Abraham, Huni, Britain Mala, Bakalu Kelenic, Bata Sugilo, Penitera, Dota Quetane, Tipa Le Jua Acapato, Palo Pala, Bakalu Pala, Tanado, Si, Tetelo, Patataku, Solo, so Abrahado, Siweda, Poacocalu de Cabata Suhi, Le Nepulo, Poacocalu de Cabata Suhi, Le Nepulo, so Abraham. You are all dado so Abraham metagi taklo we sikolo. Let no go pakro patu patale patamopu pakleta leta metato tato talo netki. Thank you so much, my friends and my brother and sister. We will see you next time. Today is the God telling, bless those who bless you, and then our people on earth will blessings because of Abraham. Okay, those Abraham. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Moya sugi tu kalenerki. Tableto ma chilo tagilaki. Bye bye. God bless your family.